Hello, everybody. My name is List as Everything, and this isn't as you expect, ain't it? Context. I work for something else, and we've ended up having to be asked on to help out with TSRL's launch night for Tier 2. And I would have Jamin with me right now, but apparently his Discord is doing some weird shit, because I've been calling his name out for like the past 2 minutes, and it's just not working. His Discord blew up. And I don't know what to do. So currently the practice session is still going on. What I can give you, however, is some stuff, but first I'm gonna wait for JMO. So I'm gonna have to find something to talk about. This is not great. Not a great start to today's stream, is it? No, it's not. No, it is not at all, my friends. If anything, this is the worst thing that could be happening right now, because I'm looking on the TSRL channel, and I'm not even sure if we're live. We are live, sorry. We are live to the internet. We're riding on the internet. Cyberspace. So I've not got a lot to talk about while waiting for JMO to just reappear, because I can't talk about the results without him. It's weird. Nuts. I'm not going insane, I'm not going crazy. Cheese and beans and rice. He's almost returning to reality. JMO! We're actually hearing stuff now. This is an improvement from the past. And I hear the footsteps. There we go. There you fucking go. What took you so long?
I was eating.
Anyways, we're live on the air now. It took you so long.
Thanks for telling me.
Yep. So, well, everybody, welcome JMO62.
I'm the main commentator.
Yeah. Would you care to explain to the crowd why the voices of today are a bit different?
Gladly. So, obviously, usually it is, I can't remember the name. Mar. Mayor. If you remember the Magic Eagle, Mayor, who is, doing the, stream. However, he has had some other commitments, so I'm here for today.
Yes.
Don't you love it when
you're being put on the spot? So, let's get to some results, but first, I need to screen share the Discord, because I forgot to do that, because I had to leave and rejoin just to find out that you had disappeared off into your own little adventure.
To eat. I had a sausage burger.
A sausage? I thought you were about to say a sausage roll for a second.
No, but yeah, sausage burgers. Legendary.
Anyways, what's the first thing we're gonna show, ladies and gentlemen? It is, I think we should start with a grid order for Tier 2.
Which is a bit unfinished, because unfortunately some people have not arrived yet.
Yeah. So here is the lineup for Tier 2.
Firstly, ignore Red Bull.
Yes, because, stuff. You don't need to know the stuff. Hey. Give me a second. You run through this while I'm gone.
Okay. I have my own PNG of it, so we should be fine. he was relieved. Alright, so in Ferrari we have Jordan Darling. In Mercedes we have Lee Woolmer. In Alpine we have Jack Nestling and Alfie Farnworth. In McLaren we have Owen Barrett. I really should be pronouncing that correctly since I'm also Irish, but hey. Tigo Cock. Not looking to that last name. Lucas Manza in Aston Martin. I forgot to say Tigo is in Alpha and Owen is in McLaren. German Betancourt, an American, in Haas. And Ben Massimiliano for AlphaTauri. And Miguel Silva for Williams in the 99. That is the 10 drivers here. And practice has ended. Practice has ended. I'm unsure if qualifying is going to start right after. Hopefully it comes soon. Because if he doesn't, then that'll be annoying. But, yeah.
And by this point, hopefully, JMO has run through the lineup.
I ran through it and finished it 20 seconds ago.
What? Oh shit!
Gaming. Okay, keep an eye on F1. I don't know if they're going straight into qualifying.
Neither do I. So we're gonna run through the rest of the stuff. Here is the
If we can.
If we can. So quickly, here are the results from last round and in Tier 1. And with Ben last name taking first position for McLaren. And
a last to first moment, by the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Then it is Danny Skywalker in second.
For Ferrari.
And then his teammate Luis Martinez is in third. Marcus Yan is in fourth. Yovandi Ivanov is in fifth. Lucas Peterson sixth. Sonny Watts seventh. Eighth, Yuki Tsunoda. Ninth, then Farrelly, and the rest DNF'd. Anyway, the booze.
The booze?
Is... Look over.
Oh, so
look at this game.
Oh, I don't know if they're actually starting yet or not.
I hang on. I'll go to it anyway. But
so, welcome to today's qualification session. Yes, on a driver to decide, I think it's time to race. Oh, shoot. And the Alpine driver has decided it's time to race. Which one? It is Agro Alfie, who was immediately DNF'd and retired from the session. So, we have an AI until Agro can rejoin us. Yeah, unfortunately. So, who's next to step out into the glitchy zone that is known as qualifying? Nobody. That's my answer. Nobody. Quickly change over to the screen. And also not be an idiot like an idiot. They can hear you. Oh, there's a different lobby. What, go... Okay. Multitasking, am I right, folks? So, we're switching lobbies now, according to Jake.
And also, you couldn't hear me there because I think there's a problem with the application audio capture shit from the original. But yeah, hopefully that fixes itself once Lewis figures out a way to fix it.
What? Hold on, speak again. Yeah, no, it's monitoring output for me, so there's no problem.
No, hang on. To clarify, that was only when you're in the game view. They can't.
Oh. No, I use something different for game output. I use audio output capture instead of.
Do you use application capture instead? Because that probably is a better solution.
Fair enough, but it does mean there will be no audio from the game.
Why don't you add 2 application audio captures then?
Fair enough.
You don't have a brain, I suppose.
I do have a brain. Screw you.
Anyway, if you're wondering what you're seeing on the screen right now, it is the Tier 1 driver standings, because those exist.
Yes.
They do exist. Anyway,
because we have time to go over them while we're waiting to be invited to the lobby.
I actually do have to invite you to the lobby, my bad.
You're an idiot. You are an idiot.
Anyway, while you are accepting that invite, I shall now tell you the driver standings. Danny Skywalker is in the lead, followed by Marcus Jan. Then Kevin O'Reilly. Then Lucas Patterson. Sonny Watt. Then Mikey Craig. That. Yumana Ivanov. Then Patrick Miser. Then last name. The Seve Selnes, Ben Massimiliano, Alfie Farnworth, Louis Martinez, Yinmo Viz, I don't think that's their last name, Jordan Darling, Yuki Siknoda, Vigil Silva, Jack Nesling, Niels Wiese, and Connor Freed.
Isn't it weird that there's just a random green team and then every other team is normal?
Although, I don't see... Hang on, let me count what teams I see. Red Bull, Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, Haas, Alpine, AlphaTauri, Williams. Aston Martin. I'm missing one. They don't have... I can't remember the last one. Hang on, let me count them again.
You have a driver for Haas.
Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, Haas, Alpine, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin. Okay, yeah, there's just a random green team for no reason.
I guess some team manager was like, I want my own team. I don't want to conform to the rules. He moved
But
to 20...
Also, sorry, we weren't quite sure about the race lobby. Practice lobbies and race lobbies, they were different, so... my bad.
We didn't start the fire.
It was all wet down, the fire was burning. We better buy it. No, we better buy it, but we bad to buy it. We better mind, bad to buy it. Yeah, if you can't tell, this is how we do things over there. This is how we do things.
Yeah. So, if you think we'd be entertaining, call 0800 for...
I fucked something up? I don't think I did.
It's been louder.
This is the moment in the stream where silence falls, and then you know what that means.
I'm checking what's going on.
Checking out what's going on. B.
I don't see anything wrong with the audio.
Still trying to sort out the problem.
I'm not sure if that is a problem.
It was a problem, but you just didn't see it.
Because I'm a part of Has Kaban.
No one's gonna get that.
I know. No one's gonna get half of the references I make this stream, but you know what? I do them anyway.
Lewis does everything, everybody.
The crowd goes wild as we begin our qualifying session here in Senator Monaco. No, it's Austria for some reason. We're starting at Red Bull Ring.
It's Red Bull. To be fair, in 2020, we started in Austria. In the real F1 season in 2020.
Can you imagine? And it's Red Bull Ring. You're racing for Red Bull and you lose it for your team. You disappoint
Austria
Red Bull
2022.
Ring. Oh dear. Also, I have noticed there is a curse. If you finish first in the first race, you are never guaranteed to win a race again, and you are never guaranteed to win the championship. If you no longer go for a gap, then you are no longer a racing driver.
Oh, I'm here and everything. That's what Fundamax said. One of the drivers.
So I can tell you what we currently know, the confirmed lineup. So, we have Jake in Alpine, Math in AlphaTauri, YTRL Fruit in McLaren, and T.
You can just check whoever the hell is meant to be.
True. T-Joe in Alfa Romeo, Luke in Aston Martin, and Silva in Williams. Why have we got all the underdog teams?
I know what, and
McLaren.
also another question.
McLaren is the only one that sticks out like a sore thumb. Actually, if I pull up the tier 2 listings again,
We can tell who's here, and we can tell who's not here. Alfie isn't here. Okay, so the guy
Nestling is here.
Jack Nestling.
Nesquik.
Nesquik. Apologize to Jack, who just had to be delivered that sick burn.
Yes, I saw my moment and I went for it. TSRL T2 live now on the Grand Prix. Just ducking board. I see it, don't worry. I'm hearing everything. ZD, lol.
Note to self, remove points from Alfie, add to others.
So, I think I'm not sure. Let me check who's checked in. I want to see who's supposed to be here right now.
Is it for some reason? Mercedes bad. Apparently. I don't
T2
think that is.
attendance, Austrian Grand Prix.
Please confirm attendance before the start of FP1. The Haas guy won't be participating.
Ferrari, Mercedes, is McLaren, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, and Williams Racing are all participants in this, and we have a reserve driver in case someone doesn't turn up for a team.
You should probably be checking the tier 2 chat, to be fair.
I'm about to. Oh, we have another person joining. So I think we're waiting for 3 people.
By the way, I think there's more people that are now starting to join. So, to those people, hello.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the jury.
We're the new people tasked with being here just in case just in case the normal people went to Brazil or something.
Yeah, we were like, how do we take this job from people?
And here we are today.
Yes, we have 4 people watching at the moment. Hello, hello, hello.
5, actually.
What do you think of Max, Super, Max?
Now that one's dead. The real true one is now Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen.
Anyway.
Oh wait, I remember something.
What are you doing? I'd say you be a bit careful with the soundboard because guess what? We're on YouTube!
Yes, which means Mr. YouTube is watching us. / the Eurovision Song Contest people. Thanks a lot for that heartbreaking burn on anyway. Race in another league. Screw you guys at Eurovision.
What's your name?
I'm not saying the name. I'm not giving free sponsorships.
Free sponsorships are something you do.
Yes, however, I'm going to try that again. TSRL is a bit more of a stricter league, so I don't want to end up getting fired on my first day. By literally name-dropping the league we both work on to make it best. Unless you want to name-drop the league, be my guest. That's because she never book a rest.
It's Kishi now!
Kishi now!
Kishi now and Bucharest!
Tigo has to restart his laptop for Discord. It's called F4. Have you not heard of this thing? It's a magical tool.
Oh, bad boy.
Or.
App.
Max Verstappen takes P1.
Max Verstappen.
Did you hear about Q3 results?
In Las Vegas?
Yeah. Max still made it onto the podium. And
okay.
We're still qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, We are on to the qualifying here in Austria, and I've got to be fast with this. I've got to be fast. Do fast.
He has to have the fast.
Boom. Hopefully. There we go.
Just let me do my job, and you can do your job.
Yes. We're.
Everyone now is just setting up their tire allocations. So how many tires they can use.
Yes, meanwhile we get to see this lovely screen that says multiplayer event, short qualifying, Red Bull Ring.
No, it says Austria.
Honestly, I vote for it to be changed to Red Bull Ring.
You vote to change an entire fucking country into the Red Bull. That is a Red Bull thing to do, might I add. They broke the rules of German football. So this isn't too far off.
Since when was Red Bull into football?
Ever since like the late 2000s, they bought they started a new club called RB Leipzig, and everyone in Germany hates them. They also have a Red Bull New York, Red Bull Salzburg, Red Bull, random Brazilian name.
Stop!
Did your game temporarily freeze when looking at the AlphaTauri?
No. But the Alpine drivers are already swinging it out with Math and Jack starting today's qualifying, sorry.
You don't have to be like up and at them all the time, unless it gets like very serious.
Yeah, it's not much of a fight at the moment since they're on the outlaps, and Luke has just entered that outlap as well, along with Silver.
Yeah, but I don't think we should be making notice of who's going on an outlap because it's outlaps.
True.
It's just funny.
It's just an outlap, you know. Can I actually speak English for once, or is my brain just not letting me?
The latter.
Walter, put your Walter away, Walter. Let's check on Jake.
Don't worry, I have a Jake cam on my screen.
See, you're just monitoring Jake closely in case he decides,
Yeah, if you're wondering, during the practice session, Jack may have been doing some weird things.
Yeah, he was doing some donuts. Come on, donuts aren't weird. Donuts are life. They're the
donuts are
No
donuts.
Rules Racing.
Yes. This is racing with rules, so.
Yeah, this is racing with rules, so no more spinning. It's time to be serious, and I hope he has actually turned on some assists, to be fair. Because if he
probably has.
That would be an idiot move.
Probably has, to be fair, because he is actually driving way better than usual.
Yeah. Anyways, let's check on Silver. Math has just taken the fastest time with a 105. Can anyone...
Yeah, well, fun fact, people.
Yeah, well, fun fact, people.
Fails to make it. A 106, not too bad, but not too good either.
Not too great. And he's just been pushed out of the way by a 105.9.
105.9 compared to 109.7. That's pretty small.
And Silver takes a 105.6.
That's okay. We're seeing competition. My favorite.
Oh my god.
Then Alfie comes through with a 104.2.
Jesus Christ! Calm down, people. Anyways, the McLaren over here, as usual, in its natural habitat.
Who's causing a yellow? Okay, so, of course it's Jack causing a yellow flag. Of course it is.
Are you again? No, this dude is actually skidding. He put too much heat into his tyres, that's what he did. Maybe he didn't put enough heat? Who knows? Anyways, the only person to not have left the pits yet is Smelly Jelly. And there we go, people are now entering the pit. Jack!
I'll check race director for you.
Let's quickly check
He
this.
got a warning. He got a warning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the FIA in-game have awarded Jack a warning for speeding in the pit lane.
Oops! If he does that too many times now, he could get a grid penalty.
Yeah, that is something you do not want to get.
Anyway, someone who's about to actually go on a lap now is Tigo.
Tigo, who is now Let's see what the fastest driver of the race is doing. He's doing pretty average. Stop!
I need to start with my Michael Jackson version. Because my mic is so fucking loud.
Yes. Cause the kid is not my son. Tigo, you can speed it up a little. You can speed it up a little. That's not fast enough.
You've been struck by a spook. Come on, Okay, trust me. When my mic isn't 50 million loud.
Decibels.
Yeah, when my mic isn't 50 million decibels.
3.8.
Oh wow! Okay, so when my mic isn't 2 million decibels loud, I actually do produce a good singing voice. Now everybody except for Smelly Jelly has a set of time.
I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe it. I will always. Can you imagine we red flag the race before it even starts?
That would only happen if we had a death wish.
Yeah.
And we wanted everything to go behind schedule.
Oh, hold on. What's going on here with Aggro?
Alfie is probably just... He's got his lap. He can celebrate now.
True.
He's
We
got
have all of the underdog team. And Smelly Jelly has had a skill issue. Jack, come on.
Jack, this is your personal warning. Matthias is asking you to invite him.
Your location has been sent to Matthias. You better hurry up. Oh, it is apparent that Jordan has been kicked from the game.
Because yippee!
We don't know why. We're just the commentators. We just feed back what race control says to us.
And what we see with our eyeballs.
Yes. For example, Smelly Jelly has rejoined the game. Meanwhile,
Yay.
Jack over here. Jack.
Jake.
Jakey Jack. Fucking hell.
Jack. I think it's Jack. Yeah, I think it's Jack.
Lemon jelly. Lemon jelly.
Lemon belly.
And Tigo has gone into the pits and just making sure that he doesn't accidentally overspeed into the pits, just like Jack did a few moments ago.
You didn't get a warning, just in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
You do not need to check it. I will check for you.
I have my FIA tracker over here.
I have my FIA tracker myself because.
Anyways, Math has gone into the pits.
Why do you even need to say that? Because there's no point in saying that.
I don't know why I said that, and Smelly Jelly is finally on that outlet for once in their existence. I mean, it only took them about 70 years, and a Ferrari car.
Ferrari.
I just realised our series isn't even FIA legal, even if it was a rules series. You can't have 3 people in one team. Because you can't have 3 liveries on... You have to have 2, and if you have a chassis and build before Palm Effect is over, illegal moment.
Parc Ferme!
Parc Ferme, I don't know how to say it, okay? Jesus Christ.
Irlanda Dushpa!
Irlanda Dushpa.
What did you say? Dushpa?
Tune in to see for leagues competition between TSRL, SSR, or EFR, and SVF.
That's not important. That's fucking not important to you.
Yeah. Don't know what it's about. We're just currently hosting Tier 1 at the moment. Tier 2. I do things without thinking, and that is a stupid thing. Also, Jack, please speed up your car. You are going to get the race yellow flagged.
I'm thinking about things that I think.
Thinking about things that you believe in. I will always be there, so... Let's see. As Smelly Jelly approaches the line, what is the time that they achieve?
It's probably going to be... I haven't checked much yet.
Yeah, you need to be checking every 5 milliseconds, okay?
Live, like, on... by the way, we are actually... this is actually one of 2 streams that are live on the channel right now.
The other one is for leagues competition, which I've never heard of happening in my entire existence. Then again...
Basically, drivers from leagues battle drivers from other leagues.
Okay, Smelly Jelly has not got a skill issue, and Tigo DNFs the race!
Oh no, I think I just barely saw it happen when looking at Jack. I think he hit the wall.
Jack has just killed a driver. We're gonna need a replay on that bullshit.
It depends. It depends if he was the one who
there's nothing here about Jack doing anything.
Oh, surely. Tigo just -1 kilometer an hour.
I think he just retired since there's no point in improving his time. He's got the best time out of everybody. And that's a thing you can do. Let's check on Luke over here. Okay. Now it's time for Jack, who has decided, screw rules, I'm just gonna drive how I want to drive.
I mean, yeah, he's...
I mean, on the positive side, he hasn't tried to pay the Wolves' mortgages yet.
Like you did in Emerald.
Yes. Thank you for the reminder that I'm a retired driver, just like Mark Webber.
Oh, fantastic! Look at Jack right now.
Jack, stop! Stop! This is how you get the qualification!
Oh no! He's been ghosted.
No.
He's been ghosted.
Oh! Okay,
why are you
drivers
even
are surviving. Drivers are surviving! That was a very close call. Jack
has balls.
Jack is going on a murder spree. Any stewards in the crowd, just to alert you, Jack has gone rogue.
Jack has decided it's a good idea to...
We have some murder going on, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of murder, I don't think he's... No. I think he's close to actually using it as a lawnmower, on God.
What, like Valtteri Bottas in Austria 2020?
Yeah, he's like, wow, this mows great grass.
Didn't know Mercedes made lawnmowers, but I'll check back on you.
A few seconds later, he finds out that it exists. You all you need to do is pay 20 million for a livery. Would he pay $20 million for a lawnmower?
Lawnmower, yes. Lawnmower.
Lawnmower. Jack is being careful entering the pits just to not get a penalty.
Please.
Anyway, Silver over here is travelling at a speed of 2,763 kilometers. However, they're a Williams driver, so they don't know what it means.
Stop! So, not only is the only Williams driver here Portuguese.
Oh shit. Oh, I have just offended Blue Shell.
For context, Blue Shell is one of our friends who should be here, but isn't.
I'm about to. He's gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. I think Luke and Jack is still in the pits, but I think I see Luke leaving the pit. Don't you dare. Stop. And Smelly Jelly has left the session again!
Fantastico!
And an AI is just currently taking their spot at the moment.
The game doesn't know what to do with this.
It's just like, what am I supposed to do here?
The game doesn't know what the game is having.
Oh, this reminds me of Baku.
Go back on the Smelly Jelly's screen, you need to see this. Oh no, my god.
If only I would allow myself to do self-promo, but no. Also, apparently Smelly Jelly still has the pit marker, so I think something's glitching here.
That makes sense, considering, you know, this is EA we're talking about here.
Yeah, EA. And Smelly Jelly has rejoined, but I think it's going to take a few minutes before it fixes up. Now it's Jack. Let's see what shenanigans he's getting up to as he passes through the Smelly Jelly.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I don't know either. Anyways, the McLaren is arriving over to the racing line. Will they finish in time?
They will finish in time. There's 43 fucking seconds left.
Of course. No improvement to time one bit.
I think Smelly Jelly's having a skill issue right now.
I don't know. Stop! Help!
What are you doing?
Smelly Jelly, stop! Stop! No. Stop. Okay, there we go. It did not fix it! It did not fix it! It did not fix it! It did not fix it!
There's a voice chat volume button!
Oh. The world is at peace once more.
Until I came. Anyway, calm down. We actually move on to more important things. For example, there's some actual laps happening that we probably need to look at.
What's going on here? Silver's in the pits. Where am I supposed to be looking, actually?
I'll tell you. Right, first driver to finish will be the McLaren. McLaren is the first to finish.
However, will their time be improved?
No, they're going to the pits actually, my bad. Oh, sorry.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, hold on, this is a bit fast.
Here's Jack having a Jack moment. He's going into the pits. Oh! Look, the Aston Martin spun!
Oh no! He's become a lawnmower!
That will be fourth for him. Jack will not move. That leaves.
Jack, stop. Jack. I wanted to listen to music after this.
That's what I say.
Yes, but I slipped in a Jamer reference just for the funny, and also because I actually do want to listen to some music.
Including da 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 da
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, he's literally the only Please stop. Stop. Stop.
I've learned to live with this. I have learned to live with this.
Alpine Esports.
Yes.
My favourite type of Alpine. And here is the finishing for today's race with Agro taking P1.
You don't have to say, Lewis. You don't have to say it much. Why do I have to constantly correct you? All right. Anyway, Alfie is in first, followed by Max the Rocket in second. Silver's in third. Luke is in fourth. Tigo's in fifth. Jack's in sixth. Gordon is in seventh, and Owen, I believe that's Owen anyway, in eighth. Now it's 10 seconds to go until the race. Let me handle the start here, please.
Okay, I know you can use your catchphrase because it makes more sense.
Yeah, because we're not copying off of Croft of the Daves.
Yeah, David Croft, the on-god person.
David Boffby.
David Croft, the #1 driver of Red Bull.
Don't fact check us.
Mark Webber, my favourite Mark of the Webbers.
Anyway, any moment now, we'll be down on the grid, 45 lights turning on and going out and away.
I am sounding like an old F1 driver right now, brother.
Do you know back in my day we had to hold the gearbox stick?
Do you know back in my day we didn't even have the halo?
We just needed to make sure we just had to pray to heaven that no tire decided to do.
Yes, and also hope that nothing interesting happens.
But something interesting may happen now. As we are out and away for the TSRL round here in Austria. Max has got a good Alfie's force right.
Alfie just pretty much going off track there.
Alfie's the force right. Oh the class!
What has happened? We need to know.
Shut up! And there is the McLaren involved.
The McLaren driver is currently just driving out in the middle of nowhere, and Jack is doing
he fucking cut. You know, if you actually watched it, and yeah, but anyways, you can see here, that's really wide! Ooh.
Oh my god, this is a spread!
The Alpine trying to overtake Silver!
Oh my god!
Yeah, goes right, it has Silver in third place! Alfie is in second! And
Team radio on god.
Yeah, Max the Rocket is in first!
The possible race strategies. These have just
no, like it matters anyway. You can have one. Anyway, Tito's in the pits. Tito's in the pits.
What is this?
I don't know why. But hey!
Alfie is catching up to the leader of today's race. However, he
is going behind. Jack has overtaken Smelly Jelly.
Oh my goodness.
Any private sides!
And he fails the attack!
Forced wide and he can't do it. Smelly Jelly takes the position. Can he go back? Why are we going to Silver? You should actually look at more interesting things. And
a 5-second penalty has just been awarded to Jack for a severe collision.
5-second penalty worth to Jack for severe collision on Smelly Jelly, and his virtual safety car has been called.
Yes, the virtual safety car has been called. If you don't know how a safety car works, how are you?
And what are you here? why are you fucking here then?
How do you exist? How do you F1 fans exist not knowing that there is such thing as a virtual safety car?
Anyway, we should be able. We should be going any minute now again.
Yeah.
DRS is enabled. Flag is waved.
That is kind of a stupid way to enable it, even though I think VSC has just been turned off without warning us. That's fair. So
The drivers get notified anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, just to reference, you should be able to see if there's battles happening by looking on the map. That should be something you should do. Then you actually get to watch battles like a normal person.
Position changes.
Keep an eye on the track map like a normal person.
I think that the battle between the leader of today's race and Alfie.
Alfie and Max could be going out here. Alfie is getting closer. He's in DRS range. He could take it going into turn 111.
What happens here?
And a better exit, and he'll be able to effortlessly. Not yet though. Not yet though. He doesn't go for it just yet.
He fails the overtake.
By the way, can you turn down my audio? I think I'm too loud in the soft. Just as he goes through. He goes through. Makes it there.
I'm still adjusting your audio. There we go.
There we go. Anyway, Alfie.
Anyways, Alfie has retaken the position. What a race.
Alfie has retaken the lead. We're only on that 4.
Yeah, they're still fighting here. I think the battle is over. And I don't see any other fights going on in today's race. So let's have a little check on Smelly Jelly.
No way, hang on. Max is still in DRS range. You could still do something going into.
Oh my goodness. Maybe. You just need a good exit on this part. You just need a good exit.
Stop over-dramatizing everything!
It's good though.
No. You didn't even get into the sport thanks to DTS. Why are you making yourself look like the ultimate DTS? Let me just tell you, most F1 people, they don't like Drive to Survive. They think it's too. They think it's too over dramatized, and you're making it out here like it's your religion.
Calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down. In fact, I think you're the one who needs to fucking calm down.
What am I doing here that is causing you pain?
Over dramatizing everything.
How the fuck? What are we supposed to say here, huh? Because there is nothing here.
Say random shit about the race.
I don't have any fun facts.
How about I, Shay? I don't think you're able to say it because we're not actually looking at the race, but I'm going to be honest and say that Smelly Jelly is the only person who's made any position gains so far. He's been able to get a position out of Jack, Tigo, Luke, all 3 of them.
Yeah, they've lost a position of 1 for some reason. It's not great on them.
Oh, but
like, do better, guys.
why are you? Besides, true. Why? Anyway. Max is actually fallen out of DRS range. Alfie is being able to make up a gap and is able to jump forward. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good for Alfie here. He's made up some positions. And as you can see here, the board. You can see on the leaderboard the amount of stuff happening right now is really low so far. Regardless, Max here. He's getting further away. Alfie is being able to get edge more and more and more of a gap on Max here. And this helping him. But just keep in mind, we do have one stop during this race. So still change, because I do know there can be issues at the pit stop. Anyway, I think actually Silva is getting close to overtaking Max. He's going up to second. He's getting closer, so what I can see happening is that Max is losing time. Silva is gaining time, and Alfie's gaining time. I can't really tell, but Silva is in DRS range. So, but unfortunately, he hasn't been able to deactivate DRS this lap. So, he will just have to wait until the opportunity comes, which is, obviously, you know. Anyway. Anyway, Silva is in DRS range. He's pretty close now. Oh! The virtual safety car as Max. He clipped the wall in the final corner. He hit the wall. That's another virtual safety car. So, yeah, what happened there, I think, was that Max, he clipped the inside line, went spiraling off, crashed out, spaghetti. Anyway, now that's so now Silva somehow, in some way, has gotten. Silva has managed to get P2 the weirdest way possible. He was gonna get it, but like he was gonna get P2, but stuff happened. And it's been escalated. It's a full-blown safety car. Alfie has decided to hit. And I can tell you that Alfie has decided to hit. I can tell you that it was not. Anyway, yeah. Also, Jack, you exceeded track limits like an idiot, even though you probably already saw. But there it is, the Mercedes AMG safety car, GT Black Series car, which is going to be leading the pack as it gets bunched up. Alfie's only lost 2 positions thanks to that pit stop, and that leaves him. That leaves Silva as the de facto leader of the race, even though the safety car is leading. My voice is very graspy today. I don't know why it is. It just is. Anyway, we can see here. Goes down to Silva, Luke, then Alfie, then Smelly Jelly, who is a bit behind now, but Lewis, do you mind if you can share the Anyway. I need to take a car off or something. I don't know what the hell is on here. Anyway, that's the top four now. We are now waiting for the rest of the drivers to catch up. I think Diego will probably be catching up soon enough, along with Jake and Alan. I don't know who McLaren is actually. I don't know if that's the same name as what's on the. Also, your stream's still showing OBS, Lewis. You can just mute your audio input capture if you don't want to be heard. Fucking Christ, what's up with my voice today? I probably shouldn't have done this while having a graspy voice, but done it now, no going back. Anyway, everyone except for McLaren has filed up. McLaren should be here soon. But anyway, we can see that. Whoa, that's odd. Luke is on the session. That's. Safety car is probably still going to be stay out. He's just going to be in. That's. They're going into the pits. Car has gone into the pits. I believe probably the AI making that decision, which is a pretty stupid decision. Never know, maybe it was what the game wanted. Anyway. We'll see Luke eventually at the back of the grid edge at the back, and he will, I think he'll probably continue racing unless AI won't allow it. In that case, beans, chicken, cheese, rice and ham. It's a safety car with all the cars now as transparent because he is. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car will be in this lap. Safety car. We now await pain. Language. I don't language good. I don't think English good. I'm not English good at all. I'm not word good. Alright. And we're going through the final quarter. And we are out of the way for the restart. Alfie got a good exit there. Alfie will be prepared to make an overtake. Going into turn one, he's going to be able to. He forces them wide, but Silva keeps it on. Alfie is still to try and get it. Going into turn two, it's going 3 wide. Look at Joey thinks about doing it, but Alfie takes the first place. And Silva's almost spun. He got knocked in. He's got a. He haven't got a 5-second penalty for hitting Tigo. I think we caught that. We were too busy watching this battle. Smelly Jelly makes it past Silva. What a disastrous restart. What a Williams. Hasn't really done that well. As a caution. Oh, okay. And that's a restart. And now, as Smelly Jelly goes around, he is kept until Alfie is able to get a good. He's able to take the lead by turn 3. Ahead of Silva. And then Smelly Jelly went, oh yes, thank you. And got as well. So it's Alfie, then Smelly Jelly, then Silver, Ego, Jack, Luke, and then McLaren, who got a 5-second time penalty, I believe. I'm saying that now. So I got the anyway. It's calm. Smelly Jelly is now keeping second place, but Silver is still on the onboard cam. Smelly Jelly now is going to be. I be careful. His DRS will be activated this lap, but he will be able to get things. I think he'll be able. DRS is enabled. But on the main straight, but it will be going to turn 3. Anyway, Silver fortunately won't be able to make any much of a gap. I think maybe possibly at the turn 3. But ever since they renamed the kink in real life, I don't know what to call it, turn 2 or turn 3. I'll call it turn 3 just for old time's sake. I think there was a small DRS play. Silver is on the cusp of losing DRS range. And whereas Tigo is right on his rear. That's interesting. That is... we're going to keep an eye on that now. Going into the final corner. Jelly will be safe, possibly. With Tigo, will Tigo be able to make it? He's able to easily make it, almost by the end of the main straight. But can he defend it going into turn 1? He can't! The old switcheroo, as Crofty likes to say, but oh, what happened? I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. I think the game lagged out a bit there. Anyway, he's able to make it, and he had a moment there. Silver retakes third place. So Silver, unfortunately, Silver keeps third. Whereas Tigo, unfortunately, gonna have to wait. As you do. Tigo is 4/10 behind. So what I'm interested in. Will he fully? He's gonna go around the outside. What the fuck was that, Lewis? Around the outside. Are you gonna Silver goes into the pits? I don't know why he's done that, but anyway, Tigo has taken third. I think he's gonna be eyeing up trying to get Smelly Jelly now. It's a bit cloudy going in there. Behind very dark clouds. Regardless, Tigo has managed to take third place. He's going to capitalise off of it. And he has DRS ahead of Smelly Jelly. Will he be able to take second? Tigo here going on a bad one. I would like to mention, by the way, that Alfie will not get points. So, just there for reasons. So, technically, Tigo's fighting for the lead, but we're not saying that Tigo's just inherited the lead. He's inherited second place. But we're going to say it like that so we don't confuse you. For just the reference shake, please note that Alfie is what is scoring posts. So it's very much like that. Each their own, I guess. Anyway. And Tigo's gone wide! He goes one wide going into turn 1! Smelly Jelly is able to retake the position. Back up into second after Tigo made a disastrous mistake. Going in to turn 1, but now Smelly Jelly has made almost the exact same mistake going into turn 3. He is now now as Tigo will look to make the move going into turn 4, but unfortunately he won't. But he will. God, depth perception, like depth perception. Depth perception, man, is a thing that exists. Anyway, Tigo almost looking to get in there, and he's also now Tigo's almost made it. They're fighting wheel to wheel now. Smelly Jelly was almost taken off. He's kept it, but Tigo I think has the DRS. No, Smelly is DRS. The plot twist of the century. Tigo now has DRS again. These guys are going to be back and forth. Will he go? Will he overtake going into turn 3? He will. Nice one there. Oh no! He had a moment, and that has left Smelly Jelly wide open, and he has DRS. I think he'll keep that position for now for a couple of laps now, as Ego is disastrously out of DRS range. That is second place. Second place goes to Smelly Jelly. Absolutely fantastic, man. Anyway. He's in DRS right now, and he has DRS, but he's very far away. Out of range. In a range where it's very effective, and the outer range where it's barely effective. Yeah. Will he go for it? He won't go for it just yet, but I think he may go for it going into turn 4. Yeah, DRS! The game's lagging! The game's lagging! In reality, he made the overtake going into turn 3, but he probably did get the overtake going into turn 3 on a straight. Hold on. Game is gaming. It likes to game and it likes to teleport the cars. That's how F1's lag works. It just teleports the cars in like such stupid ways that like it's just hilarious. Anyway, Tigo is still in second. Why does it make it look like Smelly Jelly's 14 seconds behind? He is not. Okay. I think the switching time has finally got changed. The Smelly Jelly goes down the inside. Takes second place. There goes, but Tigo. Will Tigo be able, even with Smelly Jelly having DRS, they make it! Oh! Won't do it just yet, but he can do it now. He has DRS. He can make it going into the next corner, turn 4. Let's see, he makes the way, he takes the inside line, and round the outside he goes! He's taken second place! Ghosts! He's been forced wide! And, oh god! Tigo's taken second place. There's a safety car! Where is that safety car? I don't know why there's a safety car. I wasn't looking, I was busy swapping for a disco thing. But there is! Now, there's been a safety car and Tigo's gone into the pits. I don't even know why there is a safety car. Anyway, there goes the tyres. It's a strategic pit stop. Anyway, the safety car. Oh, Jack! Jack, the moment he's been all these days has arrived! He received a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's truly the driver of all time. Anyway, Alfie's 22-second gap is now in danger. So, Tigo's just put in the now, Agro's going into this. There's a lot of people going into this. So, Nelly Jelly's doing it as well. This is the perfect time for the safety car to come in these pit stops. And Silver has overtaken the McLaren in the pits. And they exit at the same time. So Silver has gained position by the pits. So yeah, that's the only way you can legally get a safety car position. Anyway, speaking of the safety car is out. It was picked up first. Plus, there is a lapped car of Silver, but I don't think that matters. Neither of those are actually. The McLaren also probably wants to unlap as well. Unlap, probably for the safety of like everyone else. Anyway, they're not. What? Okay, we'll get to that later. They have been lapped, but they're not being unlapped. I presume they'll be doing that soon enough. I suppose. I don't know. I do not know. Smelly Jelly will be making his way to those safety car. You'll see him just behind the camera. Then Luke will make it, who's currently just. Turn 9, yeah, turn 9, yeah, so the last car that isn't in this pilot. Luke has also rejoined the game, so I think he'll improve a bit better. What the hell happened? Now it's happened so far. Anyway. Yeah, what a battle between Smelly and Tigo that we had before the safety car. Very, very many mistakes that kept igniting it as well. Max is DNF. He's left the session. He went to play some Assetto Corsa. Yeah, Luke is back as well, so that's fine. Safety cars in this lap. Lap cars are still lapped. So. Recap, we have 12 drivers, we have 12 laps left in this race. Alan is in first, Jelly is in second, Ego is in third, Jack! I don't think he's meant to take it up to fourth, he's the position in the safety car is called out. Enough of confusion. Alfie is very much ahead, he's controlled the pace beautifully, he's been able to make the perfect start, and we are out of the way for the restart here in Austria. We are having the worst camera angle provided by EA. Anyway, Alfie, as the McLaren and the Williams are battling, but not last place. As well as them being lapped as well. But McLaren's being ghosted. Gabe knows what's up. Gabe knows what's up. That's fantastic. Anyway, McLaren. Choice! And Luke is retired! Luke, I believe, retired, left the session. So I presume his name glitched out again, and now his car is retiring. That is unfortunate for him. He's had such bad luck to be struck out due to internet problems. Regardless, the cars that then despawned, and we are good to go in the green flag conditions. And Tico, with the aid of two invisible, two phasing ghosting cars that we are not going to talk about because what's the point? Tico is now going to try. He's going all over the place. It's a bit wiggly. I think that's a bit of an issue there. Anyway. Tigo's gone ahead of both of them. Has Smelly Jelly, which means what on earth is on with Tigo? He's going wiggly, and his car's phasing through Smelly Jelly, so they are battling. They're definitely battling. But the end of the fight battling. Tigo's probably made this overtake 5 minutes ago, but due to the game being the game, we just didn't see it. Anyway, Smelly Jelly in the number 3. Is now able to regain third. Tigo is in second. DRS is now enabled. Now that Tigo's able to take second, Smelly Jelly's now willing to get back into DRS range. And he's getting closer as it progresses, but he needs to keep going until he can actually make it to get in there in the second place. While the 2 lapped cars with McLaren and the Silver and the Williams and the McLaren car. I don't know what's up with those two, but they're being 2 drivers. And they're performing racing. Racing is a skill. Anyway. Tigo Dafone. That's his full username. Tigo Dafone. Or the username, what did I say? Alright. I need to learn how to speak about it. Definitely need to learn how to speak. Anyway, Smelly Jelly is now definitely way behind, and as we are living into the last 8 laps of this race, I think we're screwed. Anyway, as Smelly Jelly gives further and further away, we can see Tigo now just strolling along, ready to take this second place like it's nothing as we enter lap 29 of 36 in this round here in Austria. Very unfortunate circumstances with Smelly Williams, as Tigo's just been getting further away from him. It's very unfortunate. But regardless, that now has Jack is now hoping he can gain some sort of position, even though he will keep 4th. Godless. Anyway, as the Williams is still trying to unwrap himself as we speak, Smelly Jelly has gotten back into DRS range. This is looking interesting. Anyway, as Smelly Jelly now goes through the final corner, I don't think he has DRS, but he does have DRS. Keep using it to gain time over Tigo. I think he may be able to perform an overtake going into turn 4 maybe turn 3, but he backed out of it. Yeah. Smelly Jelly now has DRS again for the 3rd time in a row. He is unfortunately unable to capitalize off of any of it. But he is getting close. He is probably soon going to be able to do something about it. As we keep going and going in the rest. And I have a Discord ping in. Oh, look at that, a server. This show. Fantastic. Anyway, Smelly Jelly is got DRS. And he's gaining time again. He is unfortunately not able really to capitalize. He's only staying within 9 tenths. Tigo's been able to get DRS thanks to Williams, which is staying around him as well. So he's able to get DRS. So thanks to the Williams of Silver, DRS that Smelly Jelly has is just unfortunately unusable. And then even worse, the glitchiness is taking effect. Of course it is. Game be game sometimes. And we can see he's out of DRS range again. I think, can he make it back into DRS range by the DRS detection point? The answer is no, he can't. Don't have DRS here, but I think Tigo might. Oh wait, he does have DRS. My bad. Why? the detection point's very. The last detection point said it was more than a second behind. Anyway. Very unfortunate that Jelly really isn't able to do anything. As the last lap is swiftly approaching, and it doesn't seem to be making more time on the Alfa Romeo. I'm probably going to keep able to get DRS thanks to Silver, because Silver does count towards the but still, Tigo will probably be able to keep the gap rolling as he goes further away now. 2.6 going into lap 33. 36 off to last lap. Right, so it seems to be as the race is drawing its conclusion, we will end with the man that you're about to see on the screen, it's Alfie, winning the race. So, Alfie is a tier 1 driver, I believe, but he decided to go down a step. Alfie is now absolutely just dominating the competition. Absolute, yes, domination. As 4 seconds is the gap between Tigo and Smelly Jelly. I feel like Tigo, that we're about to see in just a second, Tigo has been able to keep second here massively in an amazing fashion. Ahead of Smelly Jelly. Anyway, as we're heading in now to lap 34, as we're now in lap 34, Alfie will be able to cruise on. I don't think many people expect this. And just so you know, the game will not call a safety car. It doesn't do that. At least not back in F1 2021. I've been playing F1 2021. I got it. I re-downloaded F1 2021 just for one single picture from that I could take in the game. I'm not going to say why, because that would be self-promotion. But it was. I did replay through F1. Yeah, I found my old My Team save. Oh my god. The My Team save that I made in F1 I had its own story. I did. What I did at the save was I actually did it with. I did the lap whip. I did it with corner kind of only being the least you can go, and then suddenly the car. I'm sorry, my mother's speaking behind me, and it's just throwing me off. Anyway, I'm trying to say, it was pretty fun. The story was that the team had so many sponsorship changes. First was Vodafone, Ed Marlborough back in, Ed Marlborough quit, and then it was DSB Optics became the title sponsor, and then it was. And then, halfway into DSB Optics' first full season, they ran out of money, and then 7-Up came in. PepsiCo was the main sponsor. You see, it was a fun thingy. It was a fun thingy I did. It was a fun story. The save file, I played a bit through it. Probably tense. I brought back Michael Schumacher, and he is currently a little bit less behind me. Oh! What happened? What happened? Alfie slowed down. What the hell? Alfie decided to give. What happened there? Alfie was stationary on the map. He had a moment. I think he had a moment there. I don't think that'll impact him in any way, but that was a moment. Anyway, Alfie. He has managed to do a pretty good result as the McLaren has headed into the pits for no fucking reason. As Alfie is able to take these last lap as a victory lap through the first in the desert of the world. And Alfie is able to take last 2 corners. Alfie's. We can now say, Agro Alfie for Alpine wins the TSRL. TSRL. Alfie wins the TSRL Tier 2 round here in Austria. Tigo comes in second, and then Smelly Jelly will finish the round up in third. Jack will be in fourth with a 5-second time penalty. Making his time slower. Silva has already crossed the line. He was in 5th, and for some reason the McLaren actually decided to hit on the last lap, so he'll be probably the last to finish, but he's finished in. Let's see what's going on with Jack as well. And he's got a 5-second time penalty for not serving a penalty. Formula 1. Anyway, there he is. Alfie has won the race. Higo's got driver today. Second place. Whoever's outside there, please close the door. As the podium ceremony now begins, and Alfie can step out as the winner. That's a very changes line. There's a Britishman, Dutchman, and Scotsman all in the top 3. Amazing results from Alpine there. As the top 3 all do it, and the champagne pours out. And there's a win for Alpine here in the first race in Austria. What a race! And so to catch you up, Alfie has won. Tigo comes in second. Smelly Jelly comes in third. Jack is in fourth. Silva in fifth. Cruz in sixth. Rook is in seventh, and Max is in eighth. I don't know if they're going to be receiving points. On my screen, it shows they're not, but on your guys' screen, it does. So. Anyway, as Lewis will probably show me OBS now as we exit this area. What a mess. Alright. So, we've now done here. Lewis, they can't hear you still, if you're wondering. Silence is very unnerving. Anyway, that was that. I'm not going to be waiting because I was actually. Anyway. Timed that with my past self, which I was listening to. Anyway, why was I pinged? I was pinged and then the message was deleted. I'm going to know who will be post-race interviewing. Quite obviously. Anyway, Alfie says he wants to do a didn't come through for me. The text. So I think we're meant to go to post-race interview now. So. And now as you join me again on the other side of existence, okay. So we have one person in here who'll be doing their post-race interview in a minute. We're just going to wait until we're going to do that interview, and then if anyone else is in there, we'll continue that. If not, we'll probably just end it. I can speak, and speaking I do. Anyway, I am now going to talk to Alfie. Hello, Alfie. How are we receiving you?
Hello.
Hello, Alfie.
Hello.
So, you won. How do you feel?
To be honest, quite happy, but I mean it doesn't count because it was reserve race and I wasn't getting any points anyway. But I mean it felt a bit long way up at the front, 11 seconds, quite a bit, but apart from that, good race.
Yeah, second place actually changed hands like a lot. It was going between Smelly Jelly and Tigo for like the longest. They would keep going. They would keep going back and forth, 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 back and forth. So I know you probably don't have anything to say, but what's your opinion on that?
I mean they're both good drivers, as we saw, and it did create a gap for me, but that closed down because of the safety cars. But at the end of the day, they had a good fight, and it ended how it did.
All right. I actually don't know what else to say. What's your opinion on Max having an absolute skill issue going to the final corner?
I don't actually know what happened apart from when I watched it back. He kind of just drove straight into the wall, but proper skill issue. Just needs to get better. And not corner cut.
Yeah, you should probably not corner cut in a league, in a race, otherwise you will get penalized. Does anyone else want to say anything? Did the two people who are muted in this channel want to this ababui? Or no, I don't think they want to. Yeah, they would have said something in the VC chat. Actually, no, I don't have permissions to send messages in this channel, so never mind. They couldn't have. Anyway, okay. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's all I have. Jack, do you want to do a post-race interview?
If you want to, I can.
All right, sure. All right, let's just have a quick chat with Jack, who's in the BC right now. Oh, look, someone else is coming as well. We'll talk to them right after Jack. So, Jack, you kept speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, that was a little problem for me.
Naughty boy.
Yeah, I just enjoy entering the pits in style, and they give me a penalty. It's their fault, you know.
Yeah, you got 5 seconds there near at the last safety car period. What is your opinion on the battle for second between Tigo and Smelly Jelly?
I was watching it from behind. It was amazing, actually. One time I was involved in it. They both crashed into each other. I had to just sweep around the outside, but T goes too fast. He just kept with me. Yeah, it was very interesting from behind.
Yeah. Speaking of Tigo, let's see if we can contact them. Are you receiving us, Tigo?
Sir,
Sorry, say that again.
loud and clear. I'm receiving you.
Alright, Tigo. I don't know why I've made my voice sound so cool, but P2! Technically because Alfie didn't get any
Technically
points.
P1.
Yeah,
Technically
technically because Alfie didn't get any points, you have won the race. How does that make you feel?
Well, it was a little too easy. I got bored, so I decided to fight with Lucas.
I was gonna back up.
It was pretty exciting in the middle stint with the fight, but at the end I could just drive away on the soft tire. So
Yeah,
the final
very
stint was
good.
all that.
Very good final stint, and the medium stint was very good. You both made mistakes, and you both tried to capitalize on each other's mistakes, and you both overtake each other. You guys were just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until the last safety car period where you guys both did your pit stop. Actually, you guys got everything going through. So, how do you think this momentum is going to treat you as we head in to Italy next?
Well, Italy isn't quite my strongest track, but the
It's
momentum is good,
it's
so I'll probably just win
similar,
by
just
20 seconds again.
I could
it's
race it.
similar, just to clarify.
Yeah, I'm aware. Monza's even worse, so
Mon-
I might just,
Monza is
take the-
Monza. Monza is the temple of sped.
Yeah, but I'm not that quick.
And when you're cutting the chicanes, it's even worse.
mean, anyone can drive in a straight line, but you know, the 3 corners that are, I suck at those.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you very much. And I don't think you've got anything else. So, yeah, that was my first bit of commentary in a bit. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you. I will not see you. It will very most likely be Mayor, who will see you next week in Imola. But until then, thank you very much. If you want to, you can go to my own channel. I don't do this commentary stuff all the time. I do video essays mainly, but yeah. So thank you very much. Don't trust stock alerts. Use your clock alerts. Else you'll definitely regret it or let it. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Is the stream off?
We're still alive. I don't know. If you're watching us, if you're still watching us, go the fuck away. Leave right now. I have the gun. I will shoot you. Leave us. Leave. Leave these sacred planets. Go. Leave the area.